Welcome to the Plant-Based Podcast. Did you know that plants are truly amazing? Not only can you grow them and eat them, you can also wear them, drink them, nourish your skin with them, and so much more. Let Ellen and Michael inspire you to love plants as much as they do, as they chat with the movers and shakers in this wonderful plant-based world. So, let's dig in.
Hello. We're British Garden Centres, the largest garden centre group in the UK with 73 garden centres. From Highlegate Garden Centre in Northumberland to Havant Garden Centre in Portsmouth and Carmarthen Garden Centre in South Wales and everywhere in between. We are so excited to be the sponsor of Series 18 of the Plant-Based Podcast. We're also celebrating our 35th birthday this year as British Garden Centres was launched in 1990 in Woodthorpe, Lincolnshire, by two brothers Charles and Robert Stubbs. They started by selling hedge cuttings outside their family home and have now recently opened their 73rd garden centre in the Lake District. We aim to provide you with great plants and gardening products at affordable prices with a first-class service delivered by a passionate team. Follow us on our journey on social media at British Garden Centres and find us online at britishgardencentres.com, where you can also shop online and get 10% off with the code PLANTS10. Let's keep Britain growing. Code expires on the 30th of June and gives 10% off everything excluding clearance and gift cards.
Should we start, or how are you?
Well, I'm recording, so we can start.
Right. I'm so tired, Ella Mary, I can barely walk.
Tell me all about Chelsea. You are now walking away from the show, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm walking away from a show on QVC. I've just been doing 2 hours of Chelsea Blooms on QVC, but it's been wonderful, honestly. I feel like it's such a... Do you know Ella Mary? Don't ask me anything about the gardens at Chelsea. I didn't have time. I was in the floral marquee all the time. I'm going to watch the gardens on the TV. But honestly, floral marquee, just really cool. Cool plants, amazing people as well. It felt like a really good year. Some years at Chelsea just feel kind of vintage. Just really, really good vibe. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
I think
guess,
just a very positive vibe as well.
The flowers are your thing, aren't they? The plants are your thing.
Yeah,
and there's just not enough time to see all of it. So you have to sort of prioritise what it is that you want to do and see.
Well, yeah, I did. To be honest, I did feel that, because I feel with the gardens, even though I'm quite a tall person, like, you still can't really get into them and see the detail. You can't get as close as you might get when you watch them on TV. So I almost decided when I walked in that would be my MO. So yeah.
Okay. So you need to talk us through it then. Talk us through, like, all about Chelsea, like the plants you saw, the people you met, like what was so amazing about it this year?
I don't know if I can, Ellen. I'm an amoeba. I'm going to have to look through my pictures at the same time. But you might know more about the gardens than me, actually, because you did a couple of interviews, didn't you?
Yeah, so I know a little bit about some of the gardens. So there was the Down Syndrome Scotland garden, which was by Burton Hall Garden Designs. And that was just, it was looking at how to integrate better people with Down syndrome and how doing so is beneficial actually for everybody. So there was that garden, which looked really nice. And then there was also Katie Terry's garden, which was for the ADHD Foundation. And she had this amazingly big, beautiful hornbeam in the middle, kind of middle to the side of the garden, which was like a real feature plant for her. And again, that's all about like the ADHD journey and how how important it is, for diversity. And she also, what I noticed that looked really cool was their logo is an umbrella. And so she actually kind of hung umbrellas around the garden, but matching like the scheme of the plants and the landscape.
Oh, nice.
It looked really, really nice. And the garden that I was interested in mostly was the garden by Monty Dom, because that's going to Battersea Dogs Home, and that's cool. That's a really nice thing to do. So
that's cool. Are you able to watch the coverage?
I can watch the coverage.
Cool.
Coverage. Yeah.
So I haven't. I was going to watch Sunday's one, but I haven't had time. So have you seen any of it yet?
No, nothing yet. The funny thing is, because this is obviously the first year I've not been to the Chelsea Press Day in quite a number of years. I thought that I would have more FOMO than I've got. But the thing is, I know there's nothing like being there and seeing all the people and being there in person, but there is so much online and so much coverage.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I don't really feel as bad as I thought I was going to feel about not being there.
Well, when I said to you about they spoil too much online, but kind of for people that can't go, it does help, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, exactly. I would...
Oh, sorry, go for it.
No, you're good. Carry on. Yeah.
You go, sweetheart. You go.
I can't even remember what I was going to say now.
I was just going to say, like, almost each year I kind of know more and more people. I feel like I'm going to have to start going to Chelsea in a disguise, like a ginger wig. No, seriously, I'm not even joking.
Do you get pulled around, like, from person to person and stuff?
It's just mad because, it's so hard to describe this without being, like, up yourself and kind of, like, big ego. But it's, like, I know people from lots of different corners of the industry. So you're kind of, like, it's impossible to kind of move around and not be... Like, it took me about 4 hours to do 4 rows, let's put it that way.
Oh, my gosh, that's crazy.
But then it also feels awful because I want to give justice to each of those little conversations as well.
Yeah.
The worst thing is to stop walking. You have to just stay walking. Like, hi, are you right? Yeah,
keep
good.
Moving. Hi,
fine.
Keep walking.
Has to be like that every time,
So, were you a judge this year as well?
No, just on the plant of the year.
Okay,
so,
well, you were then, yeah?
Judge. Oh, yeah, true, yeah. But this episode will go out, we might do early release, but it won't go out until Sunday, perhaps. Plant of the Year is being announced tomorrow.
Right.
But I guess maybe by then I could tell you what the winner is. I can tell you already because it won't be out then, right?
You can tell me now because no one else will know.
Beautiful dwarf Philadelphus.
Oh, okay, lovely.
Petit perfume. Not what I thought would win, actually. I thought the winner would be the Hemeracalis. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very interesting. But yeah, deserving, I think.
What are the reasons for that one winning Plant of the Year?
Dwarf, really nice lush pink flowers as well. Yeah. I think it really deserves it. Bred by Helia as well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, nice. I really think that was a deserved winner.
Yeah,
it was in my top 3 for sure. So, but the Hosta I thought might have also won, but that I believe, if my sources are correct, came second.
Okay.
So,
cool. Oh, a Hosta in a second! How amazing is that?
Yeah. But it's the very narrow leaf with the kind of ribbon-like.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up. It looks like one of those. It looks like a pasta. Put it that way. Oh dear.
Okay.
But I'm just looking through my pictures. There was a very interesting new Deutzia.
Okay.
There,
okay.
Which had a very small flower. You could almost use it as kind of like a topiary. Very, very interesting. It wouldn't have won, but there's a nice new giant flowered like patio fuchsias, they were called, from Curly Family near Cambridge. Nice spidery flowered azalea, which I thought was cool. From Belgium, where all the good azaleas come from. And Raphia lapis, which is a really cool, what is it? It's kind of like it looks like a white flowered escallonia, but quite low. And I thought the judges might have gone there because it's quite a nice durable plant that can be grown wet or dry or kind of any type of soil. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, the winner was the Philadelphus.
Amazing. But all of them really will be great plants. They'll be for
final
certain
20.
season. Yeah.
thousands of plants that are bred every year. It's quite an accolade, really. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Wow, that's really cool. So,
walking back, can I just tell you, walking back from May is such a weird month, isn't it? Because no one knows what to wear. Like, I see people walking down the street in big duffel coats. I see people walking down the street in a vest and knickers. It's like no one knows what to wear in this month. It's so weird. Anyway, sorry. Go on, darling.
All I was going to say was, did you see anything at all outside of the floral marquee? Like anything that caught your eye?
The Saatchi garden was very cool.
Okay.
With some really nice I have to send you a picture of really nice string sculptures. That was quite funky. I really enjoyed that one, actually.
Okay.
And Manoj Mode's garden, which was with the Terence Higgins Trust, was very nice. With really nice red ribbons, but also the planting was really, really cool. And the dog garden planting was very good as well, I have to say. So, really dense. I love a dense planting. You know me, Ella Mary.
I know. Well, me too. And funnily enough, first thing this morning when I woke up, because obviously I do quite a lot of copywriting for marketing agencies, all within horticulture, and quite a lot of ghostwriting. And I actually had someone contact me to comment about how many wild strawberries had been used in planting at the gardens at Chelsea today. So I wasn't even there, and I was writing about why wild strawberries might be included in garden design.
Wow! Oh my God! I tell you, I didn't go outside. I did go outside. I saw the Houseplant Studios as well, actually.
Okay.
Right. Sarah Gerard Jones, yeah?
Yeah.
How does she do it all? She's a Wonder Woman. She dropped a new book, like A Secret Baby, the other day.
Yeah.
And she also, my jaw dropped to the floor. She built a garden at Chelsea in the Houseplants. That's what studios. Honestly, what a woman! Jesus, how inspirational.
So she's the plant rescuer, for anyone that didn't recognise her name. And she actually has 3 books out now, and 2 dropped within really close succession, like a month apart or something crazy like that. So they dropped.
She only had a few weeks to write it or something like that. Yeah. Crazy.
Around about the same time that she was organising the Green Rooms Marketplace at RHS Malvern, so the indoor houseplant festival there. And then she went straight from there to Chelsea to design a houseplant studio there. I mean, that's wild. I hope she's having a look. I know.
It was madness, honestly. But just thinking about that, and also, what other displays were there? Oh, the Cayley Brothers in the Floral Marquee. Beautiful display with the kind of modern styling as well. And they'd hooked up with a sponsor, Grass & Co., who do the mushroom kind of based drinks as well. That was cool. Awesome. Really nice display from Granada, the country, with nutmeg, mace, cacao, all the beautiful curcuma. Oh, Frank P. Matthews. I really love those guys. They actually launched on QVC at the weekend, and they were on the BBC coverage. They were so popular, their website crashed.
Really?
And they are doing a kind of Mad About Malice. Malice, is that the way you pronounce it? Because it sounds like malice with an ICE.
Malice?
Malice, like apples and stuff. So it was apples and crab apples, and really, really beautiful display, actually. Mad About Malice.
Mad About
But
Malice.
said out loud, that sounds really wrong.
Mad About Malice.
Ooh la la. So that was called Sweet Peas. Very nice English sweet peas display, where they were displayed very naturally with all the leaves and the tendrils. I think you'll like those pictures. She Grows Veg, obviously slaying it again with their amazing displays. I thought it was their 3rd year there because they're so established. Just their 2nd year there, which I thought was really cool.
They've just done so incredibly well. They really have. It's amazing.
But also Streptocarpus are really on the map now. Dibley's, they do an amazing job. I think they're the only ones that grow them in oh my God, I just walked past a beautiful Trachelospermum. Wow.
Did it smell amazing as well? Did you get the scent?
It's not quite out yet, but I can see a lot of buds to come. So Streptocarpus were used on the Cape Flora display. Oh my Some pigeons nearly attacked me. There's some sedum on that roof.
You're so easily distracted by plants.
And the streptos, oh my God. Because they had like the Cape Flora display, and then obviously like they grow naturally in the ravines and like in a rocky soil, and like they got the inside of it. I have to put these all up on the podcast pages actually, because you've got to see it to believe it. But oh my God, this ravine with streptocarpus planted in, it's really, they are the next big plant, I guarantee you.
Really?
Honestly. Oh, so nice.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Some lovely roses around. I think that would be up your boulevard.
I love the roses. I do really I love seeing the David Austin roses, Peter Beals roses. They always do beautiful displays and they always smell amazing. And I love knowing what the new rose is out and everything. So yeah.
It's a beautiful Mecanopsis around the shop as well.
Oh, really?
Cool. Do you know what? We sold Mecanopsis on QVC the last couple of years, and we've had quite a few customer pictures that have shown how it growed really well. Yeah.
Really?
And I'm really impressed, yeah. And I asked them on the stand, I said, what is the easiest one to grow? And they said, like, Lingholm is the best one. Yeah.
Lingholm.
It's really amazing. Like, you just have to be there and chat to people, because on the Sienna Hosta stand, I learned that the blue ones are less susceptible to slugs. And they're better in shade because they colour up better. And the gold ones are best for sun. How cool is that?
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing opportunity to get to actually speak to the growers who just know so much information. Like if you go, any of the listeners, if you go to the show, do not be like embarrassed to ask questions, because they want you to ask questions. You know, they want you to love the plants and know how to grow them. I'm just looking at that one here now. Like, known as the blue, it's a short-lived perennial poppy prized for its large sky blue flowers. Like the flowers are huge.
Oh, Mecanopsis is a really, really cool plant, honestly. Yeah.
Really beautiful. Yeah, it's a much longer-lived perennial than other cultivars, the Mecanopsis Lingholm. So that's interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful.
Really?
Very beautiful.
Cool. Ooh la la.
How lovely.
So, I think that's the end of my report, really. I've also been at the Windsor Horse Show hosting, and I learned what horses eat, because I always wanted to ask that question.
What do they eat?
Is that a white laburnum? Oh, nice. It looks like wisteria. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. It's so nice walking through West London, because there's always such like really choice plants. When I was staying in Windsor for a while, there were such nice plants everywhere. It was amazing. And it was dicentra season as well. Horses eat grass. Isn't that weird? They're actually like a herbivore.
Well, how is it weird? That's what they eat.
I didn't know if they eat other animals or what. I had no idea.
They eat grass and they eat hay and they eat like fruits and vegetables. They eat grains.
I didn't know if in the food chain they ate something else.
Hang on, but do you not see horses like? Do you not see horses like eating in the fields and stuff? You don't see them eating the grass.
Ellen, there's such a beautiful rose here. Look, yeah, I do, but I thought that's just to supplement their diet. I got to turn on the video so you can look at this rose. Actually.
Okay, thanks.
Look at that, crapping hell!
Oh, what a beautiful colour!
Oh, I got to smell it. Oh my God, it smells awful.
Is that in someone's garden?
No, it's just this a kind of like nice roadside little border. It's like Rotten Row. Have you ever heard of Rotten Row?
No.
It's like this giant border that's about a mile long in Southport. Okay. It's very cool, actually. Very cool.
So
yeah.
You've been to Chelsea and then you went straight to QVC to do a Chelsea show, is that right?
Yeah, I'm a Trojan. Yeah.
Wow. I hope you're home to put your feet up now then.
Yeah, I'm going to get my favourite buffalo chicken wrap.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
But you start to feel a bit weird when you like go in the place to get it like the third day in a row. I think I'm going to have to start wearing a disguise there as well, Ellen Mary. You know?
I don't think they mind. You're buying their product. They'll be more than happy.
I guess not. They probably don't even notice, honestly. Yeah, oh my God, I broke that stick. Oh my God, get over yourself, Michael, honestly. Yeah, see.
I feel like it sounds to me like you've had a really brilliant day and you're sort of a little bit hyper but verging on passing out with tiredness. This is what this sounds like to me.
Do you know, like, obviously saw loads of great friends today, and like I met Green Finger Boy at the end, and we were going to do some filming, and like we were just in front of each other like zombies, honestly. And then like Emma Real Davis, we then saw her, and she was also like a zombie. Like, this is zombie mode. It was so bizarre, honestly.
Well, it's a tiring day.
I know. You're probably going to ask me next my celeb spots, so I'm going to run through what I saw.
Okay.
Well, actually, do you know JLS? Yeah?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
There's one AJ. No, AB? BJ. BJ, not BJ. What is it? What was it? What's his name? AJ. Maybe AJ. No, AB. Damn it. I don't know. A something. Not BJ. He was like doing a picture with Sparsholt College. And it was really funny. I don't know if he picked up my name really quickly, but he's kind of like mentioned me by name in some way. Not that I'm assuming that he's actually a fan and I didn't know it, but like, I don't know. It was really weird. And I complimented him on the colour of his suit, actually. So,
that's JB Gill, right? And
that's it, JB. Yeah.
He now runs a farm.
JB,
so
not BJ.
He's a gardener and a farmer, so he will...
That's the one.
Yeah.
Nigel Havers, that might be one for you.
Why is that one for me?
Joanna Lumley, but that's not necessarily new. Gabby Roslin. Oh, I can see an Irish speaker. They smell of beef, you know. Did you know that? Who else? Who else? I don't know. You know I'm not bothered by celebs. I sometimes don't even know. I see the face, but I'm not sure. There's one earlier. I wasn't sure who the face was.
I hear Jason Statham was there.
Oh, really?
I can't hear you very well, though. I think you got your hand over your microphone.
Oh, really? I wouldn't mind seeing his face. Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently he was there, so that's cool.
I can't think of any more. Oh, damn it. Oh, Moira Stewart.
Moira Stewart, okay.
And it's always funny, that kind of moment where you see someone you recognise and kind of like, because they're so familiar to you, and I've heard people say this before, you say hi to them as if they're a friend you haven't seen for ages.
Yeah.
And like, I think as we start to meet more people, we can easily like, you know, misidentify celebrities as our friends, and we'd be like, hey, how you doing? And they'll be like, what the hell?
They're probably used to it.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
You know, if you see someone on your TV every day, you kind of do feel like you recognise them and know them more than you do.
Strange concept though, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah,
I
for sure. Well, thank you for your Chelsea gossip report. I feel like I've had a little tour around better now. So
yeah, good.
I have no FOMO. Thank you.
Oh, wicked. Oh my God. I have to turn the video on. There's a kind of bluish Irish Speetodissima here.
Let's have a little look.
What's Ella Mary?
Oh, that's
usually they're that colour, right?
Yeah, look at that. That's lovely. I think it's because it's going over, like the colours come out of it. It looks.
Is that what they do? Yeah.
That's what
I think you're right.
Very beautiful.
Oh, honestly. Oh dear, Melon. Oh well, I need to go and order my chicken buffalo wrap.
Okay, you go do that, Michael.
Leave you to it with your. What are you up to?
Well, I'm actually making a bouquet of flowers for somebody here, so that's what I'm next doing.
Will that end well? I know you in practical tasks.
Oh no, bouquets are good with me.
You know the practical tasks, though.
All is well, don't you worry.
Oh, bless you, darling. All right. Oh, I might have sushi instead, actually.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, darling. I will see you soon.
Thanks for your Chelsea report. Bye.
Oh, live report from Chelsea. Cowabunga.
Yeah. Bye.
We are so excited to be back at BBC Gardener's World Live this June. British Garden Centres are the headline sponsor for the BBC Gardener's World Live Theatre, where gardening experts such as Monty Don, Adam Frost and the plant-based podcast's very own Michael Perry will be taken to the stage and talking all things gardening and sharing their top tips. At the show, we will also have a pop-up garden centre where you can shop the latest plants at unbeatable prices and pick up your favourite gardening essentials, plus speak to our horticultural specialists about the plants you love. This is the perfect day out for any gardening lover, so to book your tickets, visit our events page on britishgardencentres.com.
The music for the Plant-Based podcast is part of the song Grow by Mikey James, and our editor is Gareth Patch of Semi Echo.